Hello, everybody, and welcome back to After Dark Conversations. I'm your host, Super Marcey, and today I am joined by my wonderful friend and previous guest of this show. He is the killer horror critic, Matt Konopka. Hello. Thank you for coming back for some reason.
Hello. Yeah, I feel like I'm about to regret that I did, but
I think so. I think so.
but still happy to be here. Happy to be here for you.
Yes. Well, if anybody who has been listening or watching this show, last time Matt was on, we watched the clean scenes from the porn parody A Wet Dream on Elm Street. And I think, Matt, you might have been slightly offended because A Nightmare on Elm Street is your favorite horror movie. And I think I said, okay, you can have your revenge. We'll watch the clean scenes from a parody of my favorite horror movie. But I think this might disturb us even more. I have a feeling.
Yeah, I have a feeling this is going to haunt us just from the little bit I know about it at this point.
Well, as
A
they
Nightmare on Wet
say,
Street did not give me nightmares. I think this movie will.
it might. Revenge is a dish best served cold. In this
Or in
case,
this case, extremely
killed.
horny.
Yeah, bloody horny.
Oh God.
Yes, this one will be a few minutes shorter than the other clean scenes of movies we've watched. Because this one is a like a shorter one. I think it runs maybe half an hour or something like that. And yeah, there's not a lot of clean scenes, but we have lots of blurry imagery that we can probably guess as to what is going on.
Awesome.
Um,
So
we'll,
excited.
we'll see in several minutes if we regret this decision or not.
I do already.
So do I. I really do. And I edited this thing together.
Oh
Whew.
God.
Okay, so Matt, are
Yes.
you ready to be repenetrated by Re-Penetrator, the clean scenes?
Everywhere. Repenetrate me.
I say clean scenes, but we'll see. They're quite dirty.
Oh God.
Let's see if this gets us kicked off YouTube or not. All right. Let's start the proceedings in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm scared.
I feel like I'm like diving into a pool of shit.
Or a bloody pool.
Oh
I mean,
God.
this actually won awards, I believe.
Oh, it won awards.
Yes.
like
This,
like
this could be one of the more accurate parodies.
like won awards like most disgusting porn ever made,
Yeah,
or
maybe. I have to look that up. I don't have the info.
I
Uh,
mean, oh hey, they got the green in the needle, right? That's
oh, there's a lot of green in this.
good for them. He's just excited about sex. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah. I
man, he
mean,
he is gonna do all the repenetrating.
he is. I think she might as well. I'm not sure. But as you can
So,
see, editing this together was not easy.
did you do the blurring, or was this
I
just
did.
you
I'm
did?
like, no, we
Okay.
kind of need these scenes because they're very funny. Like he
You're,
is just like, I'm going.
I'm gonna get laid so good.
But you see, he has
So,
another more phallic needle thing.
oh God.
I mean, we need to know like how he's actually bringing this back alive, and
I
it's just
mean,
oozing green.
yeah, like that put in the spinal thing doesn't work. You got to shove it
Yeah.
right up
Mm.
there.
Yeah, I mean, this is a body fresh from the
I'm
morgue.
really, I'm really not liking the leaking of the green.
No, it's gone everywhere. It really has. It's gone everywhere, and straight from the morgue in those spike heels. I mean, that's
I
pretty
mean, I
good if
can't.
you know.
I don't. I mean, props to these actors because I don't know how you could even be on that set without just gagging.
Yeah, I mean, having that green ooze put like inside you is kind of gross.
Yeah, yeah.
I will give it this. It is kind of clever in a weird way, but it is just so gross.
I like why we just cut to whatever the hell's going on here.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean, you
never
can
mind. I
see
think I
what
know
he's
exactly
doing.
what's happening.
Yeah, yeah. And without the blurring, and if you see the whole thing, it is just blood.
Jesus
And
Christ.
it
Green
makes me
blood? Is
wonder.
it at least that would make it somewhat better? Oh, that's
That's
I'm
graphic.
not I'm not sure how well blurred out that is, Marcy.
It's blurred out enough.
Jesus Christ. Oh
Okay,
man,
that's blurred out a bit better, but yes.
it's a little.
I mean, they do it all, you know. I mean,
Oh yeah.
I can't be sure if like I don't know who actually like I don't know how these two managed to do this with all the like fake blood and stuff. Like it's so gross.
Yeah, like I said, props to them. You know, you got to be a really special kind of actor to be able to get through this shit.
I mean, look at the like table thing. It
Like,
is so bloody gross.
yeah, like it's disgusting. Like, the dude must have popped at least 30 Viagra to like keep it up for this.
Maybe, but like, oh, I don't know who sits there and just like jacks off to this. It's so gross.
I don't know. I mean, everybody's got their thing, but blood is not one of mine.
Yeah, I think he's actually siphoning out all the green ooze, but it looks very red, so I don't know.
Yeah, no, he's trying to get all the embalming fluid out, you know.
Yeah. They're having a lot of fun.
And in this case, he's trying to put some back in.
Mm. See, this is I haven't seen anything like this before. That's for sure.
I can definitely say this is a first for me.
Mm. It's oh look, she needs a cigarette afterwards.
You're not truly alive until you smoke after fucking.
Right, especially if it's a bloody gooey mess.
Oh my god, I love the like Spencer's electric ball or whatever in the
I mean,
background.
now it turns into a horror movie, not a porno.
I feel like I'm watching the movie May, you know, where he has that short where they just like make out and eat each other.
Yeah, she's just pulling him apart, every which
He must not have
way.
been that good. She's
No,
like a
I
praying
don't think he
mantis, you know?
was. Yeah. I mean, he purposely brought back someone to life to try and fuck them, and she was like, "You know what? This wasn't great, so I'm just gonna disembowel you instead."
I mean, you know, again, props to the gore. It's pretty fucking gross. So
It is. I think this is actually the bit I like in the movie because it just kind of goes for this, and I'm like, "Wait, what?
so
That's a weird."
so now she's like, well, I ripped him to pieces, but might as well bring him back for one
Mhm.
more round.
Right.
Uh,
And that's
I bet there are a
it.
lot of women out there that wish they could just do that to bring him back.
Yeah, I mean, look,
Uh,
if they were really bad, like, you could just pull them apart and be done with it.
so that was the entirety of the clean scenes out of 30 minutes of this, huh?
Yes, and this was made by the evil
Clean, even though
carrot.
like half of that was fucking.
Yeah, it wasn't quite clean. I may have not blurred out everything, but I think I did okay. And now there's, like, all these credits because
I, lo-
there's nothing, bloody or sexy in those.
I love that you just put like a little blur line around the dick. Like,
Yeah, I
there,
probably should have
it's
done that
blurred
a
out.
little better.
You can't see anything now.
And that was Re-Penetrator.
Cinema.
Yeah. I got something like 6 minutes out of, I don't know, 25 or something.
My God.
But yeah, that the whole thing is just bloody and green ooze and like, what?
It's
I
all, you
don't
know,
get it.
it's always an adventure here on the After Dark podcast with
It
you.
is. It is. Tune in next time. No, I don't know.
You know, I can at least say this. I wanted to say this before, but I do admire you for doing this, and because it's kind of like a middle finger to all the, you know, conservative weirdos out there right now. They're like, "Boo, sex in movies, bad." It's like, fuck off, nerds.
Yeah, it's like sex is just a part of life.
Yeah,
with
sex positivity, all right? Like,
yeah, we're very positive.
Re-Penetrator
Like,
porns and all.
yeah, I mean, look, if that turned you on, like you watch the porno and you like all that stuff, good for you. Just don't go doing it to other people because that's a bit wrong. But
Yeah,
you know,
don't tear people to pieces and murder them.
yeah. I
It's a good
mean,
idea.
other than that, like, if you thought, oh yeah, that was kind of sexy, okay, cool. I don't kink shame
Yeah,
or shame anyone
if
for that
if
stuff.
if you and your partner want to cover each other in red Caro syrup or something, that's fine.
Yeah,
It's fine.
yeah. See some corn syrup or whatever.
Yeah,
There's
not for
nothing wrong
me,
with
but it's
that.
fine.
Yeah, you can just
Whatever's
get
free.
some green ooze all over the place. Yeah, why not?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
fucking gross.
yeah,
It's fine.
but yeah, that was kind of gross. That was kind of
Yeah,
gross. And yeah, that was Re-Penetrator. A very weird
and
one.
Wet Dream and Elm Street had nothing on that.
No.
Wet Dream and Elm Street just had fucking like dildo fingers. Like,
Yeah, the worst we
that
had to
was
deal with the
legitimately
last
horrible.
two was Edward Penis hands with the dildo hands just trying to eat spaghetti.
Yeah, the last dude just spent a lot of like goofy dick hands. That was legitimately gross.
That was really, really gross. Yeah, I
Yeah.
see. I don't know where I can go from here with watching quotation this clean
I
scenes
believe
in
in
these
you. I
parodies.
believe in you. You'll
Yeah,
get there. You'll find it somehow.
I'll work
Just
it out.
hours and hours and hours of watching more stuff like that.
Yeah, I'll be scouring the internet for all the porn parodies and be like, this one looks good.
Godspeed.
I don't know. The more I laugh, probably it'll end up on this show. Mm.
Okay.
Yeah. This is like my pastime every month. I'll just bring you on the show and be like, "Hey, watch this."
Check out this weird porn I found.
Isn't that what friends are for though? Like really?
Yes, that's the only reason we have friends.
Pretty
It's
much.
for
Like, "Hey,
porn tips.
watch this weird porno." All right then.
Mm. That and weed, get weed from
Yeah.
friends. That's about it.
Yeah. And we need like a I don't know. I was going to say what's a weed movie that they parodied in porn, but I have no idea. I don't think that exists.
I
Like at
mean
all.
the what's it? Oh my god, I'm having a fucking brain's not working. They have that weed character for the full moon movies. Evil
Oh,
Blonde. There's the
Evil
Evil Blonde
Blonde.
movies. Those are basically porn parodies.
I could not even get through the first one.
They're terrible. They're pretty terrible.
Hmm.
Although I will say I do kind of like the first one, but I have to be really fucking high for it.
Yeah, I probably need to be unconscious. That's how I'll survive that
Unconscious.
again. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah. But yes. Well, I guess I should say thank you and actually be very appreciative that you watched those 6.5 minutes with me.
I won't say thank you, but I appreciate you.
Mm, yes. Well. Yeah. So. I don't know where to go from here,
Mm,
but yes, thank you. I do appreciate you coming onto this very bizarre show of mine and
no,
watching the weirdest, grossest stuff with me.
no problem. Always a pleasure, Marcy.
And yes, everybody, please check out Matt's as on the Killer Horror Critic. I forgot what your website is, like the exact name, because I'm terrible.
Just killerhorrorcritic.com, and you can
There we go.
follow the podcast that I do with my wife under the same name on iTunes and everywhere else you get that shit.
Yeah, and I think it's Killer Critics on Twitter. I think.
Yes. Yep.
Yes. Yes. And if anybody wants to check out more After Dark stuff, you can subscribe on wherever you're watching or listening to this. And you can just check out the link tree, which is linktr.ee/After Dark Network. And yeah. So until next time, what happens after dark definitely stays after dark, like this movie. So long,
Thank God.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.